New Orleans is a resilient city. On the 20-year anniversary of the devastation caused by Hurricane Katrina, the city of New Orleans continues to show resilience. This special presentation highlights New Orleans' commitment to the workforce development of the city's residents. In partnership with Alpha Drones USA, an elite workforce development training and service provider, this story highlights how the Alpha Drones training and hiring program is impacting the evolution of the Big Easy. Job by job, person by person. This is our story. New Orleans, America's resilient city.
My name is Sineva Lavasso. I'm the director of the Office of Workforce Development for the City of New Orleans under Mayor LaToya Cantrell, who's the first female mayor for our city in over 300 years. We started looking at workforce development as a strategy. We're trying to mitigate the housing issue, public safety, and public health. We met Calvin in January at the U.S. Conference of Mayors, and so I know LaDonna. So she and I are members of the U.S. Conference of Mayors Workforce Development Council Board of Trustees. And so they did this demonstration in January, and then after our sessions were over, we were just sitting, and they came and introduced themselves to us, and it just went from there. The mayor loved the concept and just the opportunities that it will provide our youth and people in our city with the Super Bowl coming, and this is an opportunity to train people so that they can clean the buildings downtown. Then once the Super Bowl is over, to keep this work going, just working with our people and our youth to contract individually with the owners of those buildings for maintenance purposes. So they never go back to how they looked.
My name is Dr. Tricia Diamond. I am the ARPA Implementation Director for the City of New Orleans. As someone with an aerospace and aviation background, I realized that some cities don't really provide those opportunities for youth to even think that they're within the realm of possibility. And I think it's important for New Orleans to really diversify our industries as well as provide these opportunities for 22nd and 23rd century careers. I think Alpha Drones can create this pipeline for New Orleanians to ensure that they have access to the skills, the technology to be successful in this area.
I love what they're doing. I love the concept of what it is that they're doing, especially working with the city and getting these young men with the sweet spot being the 16 to 24-year-old, giving them an opportunity to participate in this emerging market.
My name is Chris Taylor. I'm a 21-year-old New Orleans native. We get caught in the system or get caught in a cycle of boring jobs or boring careers, and we're not happy. I feel like drone technology is something that makes me happy. It connects to my career, connects to my field. I always want to be a part of the evolution of New Orleans, the change in the city, the new, the now.
If you look at this particular industry and what Alpha Drones is trying to do with the city of New Orleans and trying to get these young men certified, once they become certified, I think the real value add is going to kick in, where we're able to place them either internally with Alpha Drones or with other industries.
This is the effort in urban communities that's going to save them so they won't be obsolete and sustain economically with the minority populations that dominate those landscapes. This is a have to, not a want to. If you're not on the technology train, no. If you're not on the technology drone, then guess what? You don't have a place in 21st or 22nd century economy. I don't recommend it. I'd say people have to do it. A recommendation is different. It's like shall and may. There's some language that says, you may help black people, you may help poor people. Now, you shall be involved in Alpha Drones and the technology that can save your business, your municipality, and ultimately your community. And for the folk at Alpha Drones, thank y'all for caring enough about our people in our community that you really put yourself second. And I tell people often, the best people that God put on this earth, the best companies that God put on this earth, are the ones who put their interests, their profit, and themselves second and put humanity first. Y'all are putting humanity first. We honor you for that.
The people are always the best takeaway. Developing people and getting them where they need to be is the foundation of what we do and how we do.